Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hi. No, I'm not sick, just... I feel like someone took a sledgehammer to my face. I'll drink in a second. Let me say hi, everybody, first. Because Jeffman got take meds and Big Bean got first. Carrie, hello. Suffering achieved, rude. Hi, everybody. Ready the bells. Hi, Big Bean. Hi, Dwarf King Hobrum. Hi, Cass. Hi, Obsidian. Hi, Jeffman. Hi, Lucy. I'll take a drink in a second. Hi, Johnny. Okay. I feel like someone took a sledgehammer to the right side of my face. It hurts a lot. It hurts a lot. However, I have an energy drink, which I'm going to take a sip of. And then I'm going to take an additional sip with some Advil. I have liquid. Hi, everybody. How are you guys all doing today? Different meds, Jeff, man. Wrong meds. This is headache meds, not... I don't know. What do you mean I'm dangerous? Ah. Hi, Aqua Kimmy.
This is an ad.
I don't have to do no fucking ooh-woo for you, woo. No ooh-woo. No. No ooh-woo. Hi. 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 Started a voice training regimen today? Nice. I'm gonna... Hold on. I will wave back to you. It's a little janky, but you get the picture. I did the waving. Doing all right. You just got through with a power walk for the first time in ages. 1.2 miles in half an hour with my very fat ass was nice. Well, congratulations. That is an accomplishment. I'm very proud of you. But hi. How is everybody doing today? I am not doing great. I'm not doing terrible, but my face hurts. I feel like someone smashed it repeatedly with a fucking gavel. Bonk, 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 bonk. My face. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. I'm gonna lose tracking. Okay. Let me just scooch my arm of my microphone a little bit. Hi, chat. This is a pretty comic accurate representation of me right now. This is a pretty comic accurate representation of me. Once you move and find a new job in a new place, I'm gonna start the process to get HRT. Hell yeah. We love a girl getting, or a guy getting, or a... Hi, G. I have a face ache. I have a bit of a headache. Okay, cool. I didn't want to make an assumption on which direction you were going. So that's all. I just didn't want to assume. We love a girl getting her meds. Hi, G. Regular. I mean, I don't know. I took some Advil just now, but I feel like someone took a sledgehammer to my face, and it's like from the tip of my nose up over my right eye into my forehead. Your leg's gonna kill you tomorrow, though? I'm sorry. It'll be worth it. So I'm just kind of relaxed with my head, like I'm reclining in my chair. Chat. I have been given a nuclear schnoot booping. The chat cats booped me on the nose so hard that it caused a concussion of my brainium, my think pan. If you understood that reference, I'm sorry that you're in therapy. I'm sorry that you're in therapy right now. Did you understand the reference, Lilith? We accidentally hit Ma too hard with our ding-dongs. You did. This is all your fault. Ow. Hi, Matt. Hi, Matt. Sunday dysphoria. I was like, kicked your ass and it was enough for you. I'm tired of taking the easy option. You know, we've all been there. Rathalo.
Rathalo's 666 just subscribed for 26 months. Wow, that's almost a year.
Thank you for almost a year. That's awesome. Ow. Hi, Kappa. But that's awesome. Congratulations on putting up with my bullshit for that long. Busted your voice and you overdid, exaggerated, and exercised while voice training. I found, as someone who transitioned 15 years ago, for fuck's sake, I just sang along to music that I liked with female singers and got my voice used to it, and I don't remember what my original voice sounds like. I only have this one now. Fuzzy AF and need some refreshers, but yes, I did recognize Think Pan and that orange gourd that keeps disappearing. I'm so confused by that gourd. Gamble button.
This is an ad.
Okay. Hi, AAZA. Alright. Oh, I don't want to get in trouble. Okay, we're no longer in trouble. I forgot I did that. We want to touch titties? I have my own, thank you. Hi, Livid. Alright, you guys get one Hanedu brand. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. There you go. You always win the coin flip. You're gonna win a kick flip if you keep this shit up. My brain hurty. My brain hurty. Better someone else's titties always feel better. But someone else's titties always feel better? I'm happy to squeeze titties. You want to sub, but you like the purple Discord name? I mean, that's fine. You don't have to. It's okay. From the heat, I live it. My face hurty. I feel like someone bonked me in the face brain. If the pain persists, try naproxen sodium. I don't think I have that. I just know that it's like from the tip of my nose up through my eye into my forehead, and it's like the ocular bony thing. The ocular bony thing. That's a proper anatomy term, right? Your ocular bony thing. Anyway, I don't remember what I used to sound. Thank you, whoever that was. No, that's fair. Ah, fuck it. You don't have to. Never feel like you have to sub. Sounds like me with allergy. It may be allergy. Excedrin extra strength always works. I should get that. It's really interesting. What's really interesting? I don't remember what I said. My brain stupid. Well, I appreciate. Thank you. Thank you for support. Thank you, hun. Thank you, Solarbones. Appreciate it. Stupid but hot. But hot. Hot but. What's that? What was that song? The Hot to Go song? Except it's my butt. Hi, Frisk. Butts are pretty hot. I'm a little upset. Speaking of butts, I was supposed to get a meme draw today, and I did not get it, and I'm a little bit cross about that. I'm really sick of artists having deadlines that they've set for themselves and then they don't make them. It's like, why did you set a deadline then? It's got acetaminophen, aspirin, and caffeine in it. Well, the thing is I don't have any in my house. So I would need to leave and go to the store, and it's almost midnight. So I'm not going to be able to get any. So therein lies my problem, you see. Excuse me. I'm very sorry, that was a loud burp. Anyway, how are you guys all doing today? Hi, Jing. I hope you're feeling well today. By the way you did your voice training and that you don't remember your old voice sound. Oh, yeah. That was a good word, thank you. I know, just letting everyone know. I know people with aspirin allergies. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I understand. I understand, Jing. Let a demon out with that one? A little bit. A little bit. Aza, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm normally a little bit more peppy than this.
921 just followed.
Quote 264 plus 2000. Orgasm denial is hot, but I'm not cutting anything off. Orgasm denial is hot. Leave me alone. I'm normally a little bit perkier than I am right now. I'm just a little bit my brain hurty. It was fuck off hot today. And dude, my day was a day. My day was a day, chat. I woke up. Ow. Opening my eye all the way hurt. You just got done work an hour late because people don't know how to use computers properly. I'm so sorry. Hi, Skybird. How are you? Would you do, Skybird, while you're here, would you do a shout out for Library of Jing? I'm sure Carrie is also here, but you popping up made me think of it. But thank you. One of, if not the newest model sibling. Please go give some support and love. Go show some love to the Pebble, okay? Chat? Thank you. It's hot and smoky up here in Alberta. It was 94 degrees Fahrenheit today. Hi, Demi Remy. Which is, I think, 34 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius. You'll be here all stream unless you call for something? Hell yeah. Ow. Hi, Sopian. So yeah, it was hot here today. And I am a cold weather cat girl. I am not a hot weather cat girl. In the cold, I'm fine. It can be snowing out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Repeat the temperature. 94 degrees Fahrenheit. And I think 34 and change Celsius. I think it was 34 and change. Because I told Rowan, and Rowan just went, fuck that. Something like... Yeah, 34.4 Celsius. 63% humidity, gross. Close to 90 degrees, it's going to be in the high 90s this coming week. Yeah, apparently it's going to be even hotter the rest of the week, and I straight up told one of my coworkers, like, I might be sick later this week. I might be sick later this week if that's the case. But I am a cold weather cat girl. When it is snowing out, I will be happy in a t-shirt. I'm not one of those crazy people that, like, the dude who doesn't wear any, like, long pants, he's always in shorts. I'm not Knox. At least it is just hot. We got a month's rain and a night tonight. Today, though, if we cannot get floods. I hope you don't get floods. Well, that's the thing. In Virginia, it's always very humid. Like, when I went to Off-Kai last year, I'm pretty sure it was more... The temperature was higher in California than it was when I got back to Virginia. But getting on the plane in the middle of the day in California felt okay. Like, it was warm, but it was okay. You used to be a shorts until it's snowing kind of guy, but you switch to joggers until it gets too hot. Fair. I feel like when the air is cold, but you can still feel heat from excellent. Yeah. I'd enjoy Alberta winter. Maybe. Spring and autumn are best. No, because autumn and winter are best because spring has allergies. But as soon as I got off the plane in Virginia, I literally was just punched in the face with the humidity. And I want you to know, I landed at about 11:50. It might have been later. I might have gotten home at like 12:15 or something like that. I got home in the middle of the night, and getting out of the plane in the middle of the night in Virginia felt like walking into a sauna. It was still like 80 degrees, and I got punched in the face with humidity. Hi, Mythics. True, spring does suck for that. Also, spring is just an extended summer. Yeah. I always have the people in the winter where they're like, oh my god, it's so cold. I don't want it to be cold anymore. And it warms up to like 57 degrees in the middle of January, and they're like, oh, it's so nice out. And I look at them, and I'm like, it's supposed to be in the 20s. If it's in the 50s right now, what do you think it's going to be like in August? And then in the summer, it's like 110, and things are literally starting to catch fire. Birds are falling out of the sky dead. It's not normal. Minus 40 to plus 40 Alberta weather comes from being near the mountains. Yeah, winter is supposed to be cold. Exactly. Spring has plans. Yeah, I hate pollen. But, so, today was really hot out. Warm rain. Yeah, it's all, ugh. Ugh. I miss cold winters, too. I'm like blinking one eye at a time sort of thing going right now. So it was 94 degrees out today in Fahrenheit. And, winter's too dry for you. Makes your eczema get free. Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking between that and so my first stop, you guys might know because I've mentioned it before, but for my first stop, I drive 45 minutes to pick up one specimen at my day job, and then I drive 45 minutes back. And so today I clocked in and I drove 45 minutes out to my first specimen pickup. And as I'm getting out of my car, the receptionist walks out and she goes, oh, I canceled today. Did they not send it? And I look in the box, and the box is empty, and she's like, I canceled, I'm so sorry. And I have to tell her that it's okay, it's not her fault. That everybody that I work with is fucking incompetent. And then I had to drive 45 minutes back, empty-handed. I could have used that time to go home, because I only live about 20 minutes from work. So I could have come home and sat at home in the air conditioning and played video games for an hour and 40 minutes, and instead I drove 45 minutes into the middle of nowhere and then 45 minutes back for nothing. And that was how my day started. In the heat. And I'm alive. I'm alive. At least you got air conditioning, walked 10 miles canvassing. I'm so sorry. But, ow, why? As a hot weather Catgirl, anything above 30°C is way too hot, even though I enjoy it a little bit. Listen, if I were like laying in the sunlight at home, in my AC with the sunlight hitting me, that might be different. But being outside in it, not fun. I am a cold weather Catgirl.
Catma microwave.
Ding. Your food is now ready. So yeah, I've lost a little bit of my pep today because I don't feel great. And I think that once the headache goes away, once the pain stops, I'll be fine. It's just this fucking, it's like right above my eye, mostly. As tired as I am from the walk and today's stupidity, I will be sneaking off to bed shortly. Got yelled at because 3 fucking idiots refused to follow HIPAA and still expected information. People are so dumb. Did I eat today? I ate, hi, Gamma Churchill. Hello. I ate a little bit, and I had some crackers earlier. What flavor is the energy drink, by the way? It is a grape-flavored NOS. Like N-O-S. Because I don't drink Monster Energy because those things taste like shit. Those things taste gross.
The nozzle.
Ew, NOS? What do you mean? Don't tell me that they're evil and I have to stop drinking it. Please just tell me that you don't like the flavor. Please, please, for the love of God, tell me that it's a flavor thing and not a the company is evil thing. What is it's an energy drink brand. Monster Energy drink tastes like fucking... You prefer Ghost? Okay. Monster Energy tastes chemically. It's like drinking fucking antifreeze. That's just my opinion. That's just like your opinion, man. I have the same headache right now. I heard electrolytes and salt can help, but I'm too tired to get out of bed to check. I have found that the thing that gets rid of my headaches the most is for me to forget that I have one. Whenever I drink Monster, it's like it tastes like they put sugar in battery acid and sneezed in. Yes. Also, literally every giant company is evil. I understand how capitalism works. Unfortunately, I have to pick and choose my battles, or I have to go and become a homesteader and live off the land. You've heard pickle cheese? Ew. Like, that's the thing. Capitalism in and of itself is a faction of evil. So, like, the only way to not... to not support evil companies is to basically not consume anything. But unfortunately, I need things like clothing and food. And I don't think that I can... I don't think I can get what I need myself. Money can be used for to trade for goods and services. True. There's literally no way to avoid evil. It's become a... Yeah, the only way to do it is to become completely self-sufficient. Is to, like, go find a hovel somewhere. Make your own NOS. Well, it would be like, if I wanted to completely evaporate myself, I would have to live off the grid with, like... I would either have to live in, like, a hovel somewhere with no power at all, or I would need self-whatever solar power. And I would need to figure out how to store all that solar power. And I would need, like, a stove. And then I would need, like, barrels for rainwater. And then I would need to have, like, a garden and animals so that I could have, like, meats and vegetables and fruits and stuff. And... Okay, I'm alive. Okay, I'm alive. Ethical consumption under capitalism is bullshit. We need to eat the billionaires. Wakey, wakey. No. No. My brain hurty. You thought Blue Sky said Bukaka for a moment? I love the way you describe what is stupid anarcho-capitalist considered ideal capitalism. Also, it is called communism. Listen, it's really simple. It's really simple, okay? First of all, we eat all the billionaires. I have said many times that I think if a barrel and rainwater is nice, but a combination of charcoal, sand, gravel, and river stones will help absorb a number of money.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
I have a headache. Stop fucking being mean to me. Okay? No, you know what we need is we need altruistic people who won't abuse the system for their own gain. That's what we need. Because capitalism, if properly regulated, can sustain mostly. It could be less evil than it is now. Communism would be fine if the people who are on top didn't completely fuck it over. Same with socialism. The problem is not with the systems, the problem was people abusing the systems. Anyway, the point was that I would need to get it from nature instead of buying it, and I don't have the resources for that. Hi, Cafe Darcadia. How are you doing, Sagrel? You honestly hate how capitalism ruins everything you find cool. I like robots a lot. They're just so cool. It's like, oh, this can be used to kill orphans. I hate the orphan crusher machine. It really sucks. I would love it if we could stop building torment nexuses. Hello. I would love it if we could stop building torment nexuses.
Step 1. We eat the billionaires. Step 2. We take over billionaire wives. Step 3. Destroy Daisy and ally with Luigi. Step 4. Profit. Step 5.
I do know. But the torment nexus looks so cool. Yeah, I don't understand Cosmos at all, but I am aware that a lot of people and opponents get the details wrong. I love the whole thing where it's like, when you ask a person to describe the problems of capitalism, they describe the problems as capitalism. When you ask a capitalist to describe the problems of communism, they describe capitalism. Don't build the child blender. But, so we built the child blender, exactly. Listen, I don't want to get into heady topics today, and I don't want to get into weird sex stuff today, because I'm tired and my brain hurty, and I just... Quote number 757. They're so tasty and greasy. The grease is what makes them tasty. I hope you feel better, though. I do, too. I do, too.
Did you say an orphan? IT runs of the soul of a forsaken child?
Why would you put the lock on the inside? Take a deep breath. I'll just be serving coffee and snackies in the corner. I'm gonna eat your face. Was not expecting that when I clicked on the stream. What do you mean? I was not expecting which. Wipe out all billionaires and give the money to less fortunate. Yes.
My face tastes like chicken and tomato sauce, so fair.
Okay. Like, I want to just fucking transfer myself into, like, a robot, like a woman version of Magma Dragoon. You just want Ghost in the Shell to be real, and I think that's very fair. I, too, want Major Makoto Kusanagi's body. Your face is replaceable. Do you want the male or female face? I'm gonna duck out of this conversation because I don't want to have to think. Might be kind of... Josh, where's the door? Alright, now you're mixing memes.
I too desire tight spandex to hug my juicy ass for very important plot reasons.
It's relevant to the plot. Something under her muscles buffing out and ripping the tank. Yeah, it's very hot. I don't know who Magma Dragoon is. No problem, I'll just surprise you when you need it. Okay, thank you, dear. Man, why are anime women so attractive?
Does my fat ass look fat?
It looks the exact correct amount of fat. How does that sound? It looks the correct amount of fat. I've never played any Mega Man, actually. I did not a Mega Man grow-upper. You tell me you're an anime woman. Dude, my model is so fucking pretty. I don't think you understand how much I love my model, chat. I love my model so much. My model is so pretty. My model's so pretty, chat. I love it. I love my model. Did you guys like the going live picture today that's just me face down, ass up? What's the plan for today? We're supposed to be playing more Lies of P. You grew up with the Mega Man Extra model is awesome. Thank you. Exclamation Tibby. In the manga, she is way more into fun. Yeah, in the manga, she's a bit of a
Face
jokester.
Down, ass up. But I got worried regardless.
That poses a mood. That was me Wednesday. Gee, I've actually read both mangas. I read the original, and then I read the, like, full color one where they changed everything about her, and I got about halfway through it and realized I hated it. Also, yeah, I think that the Major in the comic is very much kind of a jokey little silly gremlin. Face down, ass up, brap. No. No brap. No. That's... I also read all of Hyper Police, and I read Battle Royale, and I read a bunch of other stuff, probably. Okay, you finish? Okay. Hyper Police. Yeah, it's a manga. And an anime from the 90s. What's a good Souls-type game for people who don't like Souls-likes? Another Crab's Treasure. It has an option. It has a lot of options to take away the things that suck about Souls-likes, and if you're having trouble, you can just give him a gun. If I would like mechanical swappable parts, but you can't trust anyone to not turn into a cyberpunk nightmare. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's like, imagine you get your arm chopped off and you replace it with a Sony arm, and suddenly you can only use Sony brand products with that arm. And then if you don't keep paying them for your services, like, they just shut your arm down remotely because you didn't pay your monthly arm subscription. That's bullshit is what it is. Yolanden Bateau accidentally connects to her mind and she is being intimate and freaks out. Yeah. You like being fleshy? Let's see. Fuck, that's evil? Yeah. Neo would be my pick. Mission-based levels that you get to pick from and loot from. But Neo is bitching. You mean Repo the Genetic Opera? I'm thinking of a slightly different version than Repo the Genetic Opera, but yes, technically. You're sick of everything becoming subscription-based? Yo, same! Hi, Pinky. You played that one because it had good music? Oh. Hello, Cassie. That's literally Tesla and their vehicles now size. I love the fictional genre. I don't want to live it. You best to be believing in a cyberpunk dystopia. You're living in one. Hello, Cassidy. If I ever had to do implants, I'd jailbreak them, punk, after all. Yes, exactly. I want open source robo-limbs. Fucking hate subscriptions. It's just cable TV at worse. Yup. Subscribe to Driving Your Car.
I see you are trying to unplug your console. If you want the premium unplug pass, pay $24.99. Wait, why are you getting the flamethrower?
Yes, it was. Especially streaming services. I actually don't really have any streaming services anymore. Hi, Sans. Also, as a reminder, if you want a special hello, you have to do the chat cat check-in. I love how Cyberpunk is just one man looking at the world and going, what if we crank this to 11? And some people saw that shit as a game plan. Again, real life just went... I'm going to make the Torment Nexus. From the hit book, do not make the Torment Nexus. Can we just have Roko's Basilisk already that just kills everyone? Hi, Black Dragon. Enter a dystopia that is a little bit less bad than a real dystopia, yeah.
Ye best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Netju.
Yes.
You're in one. Starts chugging anti-freaks.
Stop that. Cyberpunk 2077 sequel should let you have a railgun schlong, yes. Please just feed me into Neuromancer at this rate, right? So the point where mattress is the mattress, somebody don't pay for it. What? That's so weird. Roko's Basilisk makes people freak out. As it should! As it should. Though I do like the mundane sci-fi thing, where it's like, artificial intelligence gained sentience today. We rolled it back to the previous version. Shove me into the Matrix, at least then I don't need to pay rent. 1999 really was the pinnacle of human society. It's a railgun now? No. The Butlerian Jihad? You're playing Warframe? That game makes my eyes separate. The weirdness is the point I was trying to make. Oh, I see. Everything just went to shit after. Yeah, give me back flip phones. That shit was peak. I don't take it seriously. I did not think that we would get an I have no mouth and I must scream situation. Maybe. Is the... From Dune where they destroy AI. Oh. I see. I understandy. Your first phone was a Nokia brick? Yo, same. I'm very old, chat. I'm very old. Dune 1, Revolution. Dune 2, Revolution. Dune 3, or Revolution 2. Dune 3, weirdly horny. Dune has no computers. Yeah, they just have the spice. You got so fucking good at texting with flip phones you didn't even need to see to navigate that shit. You could type paragraphs in your pocket. Yeah. You're not that old if you and I had the same first phone. I am 38 years old. Ow. Drop some wisdom on us then. Hi, Exiled. Don't listen to people on the internet give you advice. Most of us are idiots. I'm older than you, bitch. Young, shush. Quote number 574. I don't know what yes means. Does yes mean no? Hi, Rantman. You're 24. Baby. Bebe. Bebe. My leg hurts, chat. Chat, my legs hurt. I'm getting that thing. No means yes, yes means anal. No, consent is important. You don't even listen to yourself. True. Chat, do you ever get... Oh. Do you ever get this thing? I get this thing with my knees, right? No. It's ask for dating advice. And me, barely sending a hologram. Eat burnt toast while making uncomfortable eye contact. Yes means yes, yes means anal. Oh my god. No, so I think that I have lupus. Because my mother has it, and it's hereditary. But I get this thing every now and then with my knees where they'll ache really bad. But I also get this thing with, and it's almost always with my legs. I'll very occasionally get it with other parts of my body, but it's almost always with my legs, specifically my knees, where I just want to tense every muscle in my leg. Like, there's no amount of tension in my leg that is enough. I literally want to take my ankle and pull it until my knee snaps. Like, I just want to grab it and pull my ankle. No, it's an autoimmune thing. But I want to grab my ankle and just keep pulling it until my knee just literally breaks off. That's what I want. It was a legit chant by some dipshit people from Yale, I think. Basically, a bunch of college frat boys got kicked out after the video surfaced. What? It's very uncomfortable, and I don't like it. It doesn't feel very good. It doesn't feel very good at all. And I'm getting that feeling right now where I just want to, like, tense up my leg muscles. I just want to, like, clench my entire body, but that's not enough. I need to do it more. I need to keep doing it until something breaks. Hello, Astra. Hi. It's not a fun experience. It doesn't feel very good. You know this feeling sometimes? I'm not alone. Yeah, it's literally just that, like, I want to tense every muscle I have. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember when I followed you, but you're chill. Hi. Apparently it's been 2 years, 14 days, and 21 hours. Sometimes you want to tear your own arm off. 2 years. Thank you for the clothing feedback in the Discord. You're welcome. You have knee problems, you kind of understand. It's just like my muscles want to tense on their own. For me, it's an anxiety ADHD thing when you must do something and you're just sitting there so you can't do anything, so you tense. No, mine isn't like that. Like, I'm not anxious or idle. It's just it's a physical feeling. You're just good like that? Yeah. You posted the video in Discord? Okay. I'll have to take a peek later. You don't have rings, though? Well, you can buy some. You can buy some. Buy some. Mine is from a car accident and being a too large guy. You feel like that sometimes 14 years ago. So you're going to confess something you kind of like K-pop? Okay. Okay. Seems more parallel than the same thing, but I feel you. Yeah, but rings are expensive. I mean, true. They can be. Everything's expensive. Everything sucks. Can we all just... You want to add rings to your style, like dragon rings and goth rings? So then buy some, bitches. Buy some. Get someone a cock ring for engagement purposes. They're cheap and reusable. Can we have collective sheer dreams and sleep forever? If I could sleep forever, it's of her I'd dream. If you know the song, you know the song. You can't, I'm broke, I need this job. Oh, I'm sorry. Are cock rings for engagement purposes? Matt, are you using cock rings for engagement purposes? Matt says. Matt says. I'm just tired. I find contentment with what I have, at least. You could? Why don't you? You're slacking. Don't you have 2 wives? Shouldn't you be out pleasuring your 2 wives? Elton John got... I heard about that Obsidian. That's very cute. The only rings you buy are titanium carbonate. Best way to make people think you're wearing gold at paying a high as a third of the price. I see. Server was with the cock ring. Let's say yes. Not now. Oh, okay. The ball suit, that would be amazing. Imagine opening up the ring box. You're like, would you marry me? And you open up the ring box and it's like, why is this ring so big? This is not gonna fit on my finger. Oh. Rathian? Oh my god. We've gotten through shittier times because things are shitty doesn't mean we can't get through them. Listen, we'll get through it. You need to survive. Out of spite. Vanilla guy, what is a cock ring for? Generally to keep blood flow in there so that it stays harder longer. +4 fire pleasure. The wedding ceremony would be very odd for sure. I've seen hentai. I've seen art with that specific fetish. My cock ring in a box. Alright, I'm just busy. Yeah, it constricts the blood flow. So once the blood is in there, the blood can't as easily get out, which means that it's harder for you to lose an erection. You don't die out of sadness. I live out of spite. Yeah, exactly. My demiside can see how marriage can be the hottest thing ever. What if they pull a metal box out of their pocket and there's nothing inside? It's just a solid tungsten cube. That would be useful in your old age, maybe. Maybe. The scary part is when you're like, okay, I need to take it off now, and you have to wait, and you're like... $4,000 engagement object. Oh my god. You do anything for a tungsten cube? Oh. You need to get lube or butter if it's too tight. Well, it's fine when it's... Anyway. You don't plan on getting married, but getting brutalized into a drooling state in a wedding dress appeals to me. I see. Chad, I feel like shit. I feel like shit. Why do I always feel like shit? I don't want to feel like shit anymore, Chad. I want to feel like normal. How does one ethically source a tungsten cube? Well, first you get the tungsten cube through unethical means, and then you bludgeon the person that got the tungsten cube to you with the tungsten cube. You bludgeon the tungsten cube maker with the the bludgeoning cube. The constant dread of existing, and as such need the constant dread of working to exist. I just wish I didn't have a headache. I do feel better though. It's gone from the top of my eye, and now I just feel it in my nose. It's pretty true of all minerals and metals, yeah. Just siphon it out of the ground with a stick. You can actually get a 2x2 inch tungsten cube for $449.99. They did some hair removal, just sort of running your hands over it, just like 4 minutes of crying your eyes out. Listen, hormones will make a lot of that disappear. Don't get a titanium cock ring, because nothing they have at the hospital can cut it off. I knew what you meant, Sopian. Don't look at lithium mines, they are bad. Yes. How does one get a 2 pounds of uranium for workout purposes ethically? You just have to buy a lot of smoke detectors, I think. Is it because of the stress of late-stage capitalism is bearing down on anyone with a modicum of ethics, integrity, and humanity by the ruling class that is obsessed with being rich for all of 5 minutes? Probably. Hi, Bob. Bob. Hi, Bob. It was a happy cry? Oh, okay. I don't know if it's uranium. Go talk to Horror Ray Soul. She has a whole meme about it. You have to buy like 2,000 smoke detectors, though. I think you have to buy like 2,000, and then you get enough of a material that... Go talk to Hara. I don't remember the joke. I don't remember the joke. My brain hurt. Gender euphoria from the smoothness? True. I love wearing sunglasses. You can't see where I'm looking. Like this? Like this, chat? Do you like my big oversized sunglasses? I like my big oversized sunglasses. I love big oversized sunglasses. It's not uranium, it's some kind of other material that can technically be used in some kind of reactor. Ah, yes. Americium 241, maybe. Hot AF, thank you. Yes. You love men. I mean, we all make mistakes. She says, loving women. Women are hot. I can't help it. Women, chat. Women. They're very attractive. You need to eventually get a dope-ass star sunglasses from Gurren Lagann. Yeah. A 3? I guess. Women? Real. Women are great. Women are great. Why are women so hot, chat? Why are women so hot? What the hell can I do with a 3? I don't know. Women are, in fact, pretty neat, yes. You were so gay you'll loop back around to being straight. You gotta ask, why are you hot, ma? Tibby made me this way. Feminine men aren't bad either. Femboys are fine. A femboy will do. A femboy will do. I'm just not big on men, personally. I have seen some men folk where you like you see them and I kind of like get really close and I'm like, how fucking dare you, sir? How dare you be attractive? Fuck you, sir. How dare you? You know? I like big girls. Singing ditty girls. Yes, Joe Cat is an icon. You like to say I'm average? I mean, this isn't about you. This is just kind of me talking in general, is that the occasional time where I've seen a dude and he's attractive and I'm like, how fucking dare you make me feel these feelings, you asshole? I didn't say this, but it was a femboy with a fleshlight up their bum. And the text was the gay to straight adapter. Will Smith came out of the song that's just, I like women. Women are hot. Obsidian, if you find that picture again, please post it. I would like to see it. It sounds very funny. Your type is Predator, the alien from the Arnold movie. They're called Yantja, thank you. Yantja. And there's a lot of people who are attractive to them. Not me. I would rather someone have lips than mandibles, but... It really depends on the person if they're into me. I don't really get personally, but it must be the beard. Women love my beard. Maybe. Your type is bigger than me, which is hard to find. You like Yacha? Xenomorph versus Yacha? You're too much of a nerd to know it's Yacha. Yaucha. Sorry. Keep the mask on. Alright, let's go. Alien and becoming kind of vanilla. One of those people who love them. It's the fishnets. You're excited for the next Predator movie? Fishnets are excellent. I'm wearing fishnets right now, chat. Yamcha. Someone draw a Predator in the Yamcha pose. Wife is a big Xeno Predator nerd, and I learned by osmosis. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Cat mother, may I have uppies? You can sit. Okay, here. Do you see on the side of my sunglasses? Do you see on the side of my sunglasses right here? They've got this little loop. There's this little loop right there. You see that? You can get in that little loop right there and just kind of vibe. I'm kind of curious if I can, like... I can't, like, clip into my head to see where the legs, the arms, or whatever of my sunglasses go. What is your opinion on the Lies of P main character? Also the Bara art, but I'm not into Baras. P is a good I mean, what do you want from me? P is a femboy, and should be treated as such. I still remember when the game first came out, and it was like, babe, wake up, new femboy just dropped. I'm gonna take these sunglasses off, actually. Mythics, you can send my sunglasses. Bar femboy combo. Okay, you're allowed to like men. I'm not going to. You cannot make me. Whammin'. Whammin', chat. Whammin'. Fucking headache. Women and femme presenting individuals are in fact pretty neat. Yes. You like women too? I wish that I could be the big buff hot lady in real life, but unfortunately I am only 5'8" and I like snacks. More comfortable with the trans women. You know, I used to think the same, and then I met a lot of them, and can I say something that's very controversial? No love for 6'7" lumberjack men. I mean, I'm not... Having experienced a lot of trans women, we're fucking crazy. A lot of us are fucking crazy. And there are times when I want nothing to do with the community because Jesus fucking Christ, some of you people. People are crazy, though. They are. You're not wrong. But having met some other people in the community, sometimes I just want to shake them and say, get the fuck a hold of yourself and grow the fuck up. What is wrong with you? You are in your late 20s or 30s or whatever, and you are acting like this. Stop it. Get some goddamn sense. Crazy has no borders. I'm gonna put... Dude, let me just put you in fucking emote-only mode if you're gonna argue with me. This isn't a fucking discussion. We're not having a back and forth. I'm telling you how I'm feeling, and you're listening to me. Don't argue with me. It's not to say that there's not a whole lot of absolutely amazing people, and that there aren't plenty of them that are adult and mature and not fucking off their rocker. But I have met a lot of them that make me go, I should distance myself from, quote-unquote, the community. Hi, Max. I hope you have a good day. Okay? Not up for debate. I'm not here to split hairs with you. I am telling you my experiences, and you're gonna nod and go, okay, Hanedu. What did I just fucking say? That sounds bad. I mean, I'm also a recluse who avoids everyone on the planet because I hate people, but that's because I've met people that I hate. Most people suck. You never experienced to not date a hacker ever again? I'm just gonna lean back for a minute. Close my eyes. Word of advice, if you ever date a femboy, they'll ruin your life. You get that part, you know, if you friends you knew were always cool, but you didn't know them super well. When Heather decides to complain about something, please stop trying to change the complaint to something else. Thank you. It's not even a complaint. I am simply sharing my experiences. You know? I have met quite a few trans women. I have been a member of the community for 15 plus years. I think that you guys need to understand. I think that you guys need to understand this to me. I'm a lot older than most of you, and when you're like 22 and you're just dipping your toes into this, I've been in this shit for over a decade. Okay? I have seen more shit. I have forgotten more things in my life than you will experience. Okay? I have been around for a while. I have seen worlds that do not exist anymore because they were eradicated. Places that people used to congregate that don't exist because they shut down. Okay? I have been around people. I am not trying to say that my experiences are definitive. It is a very subjective view. So just accept that some of the shit that I have seen in my life has given me a specific perspective. Okay? That's it. I have my perspective, and that's some of the people I've met are fucking crazy. On the flip side, some of the best people I've met in my entire life, some of the ones that have, like, the best ideas and the most rigid moral compass and the most correct takes ever, are also trans. But then I've met the fucking psychopaths that shouldn't have been allowed to reach adulthood. Both of those things can exist and be true at the same time.
Jasmine Devils just raided.
Speaking of amazing people who have correct takes all the time, it's Tentacle Raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing today? I'm having a little bit of a... I have a bit of a headache, so I'm a little bit kind of manic and a little bit kind of not right now. But hi, Jazz. How are you? How was your day? How was your stream? I hope it was good. What were you playing today? Hello, War Bandit. Hello, Evig Krieger. Hi. Hi, LaChupa Thrabra. Hi, Jazz. How was your stream? The Spider-Man raids is back. Oh no. Hi, Rose Vixen. What were you playing today? Did you try out the totally new patch for Hunt Showdown that totally exists? I guess I should talk about that. Because I thought about playing Hunt tonight. Stream was good. We played Star Wars Old Republic, then Ashamoth, then did 2 horror fishing co-op games with Thrav. Oh, cool. Hi, Zillinara. Hello. That sounds fun. Yeah, I think I saw you playing the Old Republic earlier when I was scrolling through, so that must have been a couple of hours ago. Nah, collabs, so you weren't playing... You wasn't planning to play Hunt till tomorrow. Hi, homies. KOTOR was amazing. Yes. I guess I should talk about this ever so briefly. You slept through the drama. What happened? Did the servers just die? Okay, so, your first BioWare game ever? Huh. Shame it got canceled. Oof. So, today was supposed to be the day... Today was supposed to be the day that 2.4 came out for Hunt Showdown. And the game came out, and immediately there were problems. And so Crytek shut the servers down for about 6 or 8 hours, and then eventually announced that they were going to roll the patch back and make everybody re-download 2.3. Because whatever was going on with 2.4, it broke everything. Also, there is a code, so if you play Hunt, as long as you use this code by the 27th, you just gotta go look it up, it's on their social media, you'll get 10,000 Hunt dollars. But yeah, they broke everything so bad that the game was down for like 6+ hours today, and their Discord was a madhouse. Oh, I believe it. And yeah, they had to roll the patch back. They literally had to undo the patch. It was that bad. And I think it was still down for PlayStation as of a little while ago. I don't know if it still is. So it's probably a good thing that you were playing something else, Jazz. Fun fact, I will be getting back into Hunt this weekend. I have been asked by a certain Asterisk's official to teach her how to play the game. Hunt Showdown, more like Punt Showdown? Yeah. That's hilarious. Real devs test in production, baby. Listen, every video game these days is an early access video game, even if it's a 1.0 release candidate. Undoing a patch is never a good look. No, it is not. Anyway, everybody go follow Jasminian Devils. Very, very, very fun time to go and hang out. Enjoyable streamer to lurk in. And plays a good Bayou game, too. So go say hello. Go enjoy the tentacly goodness. And, you know, have some fun there. Right now. Right now. Go fucking do it. Go. I'm not asking. I'm telling. Go. Follow. Right now. Is Hunt an extraction shooter? Correct. Yes. You do look forward to the new event and bringing back DeSalle. Yeah, I want DeSalle too, but I want them to not be shitty. Heed her command. Yes, heed my command. I want Hunger to come out. Homies, are you... Also, Jazz, are you following Hunger? You just want your fave map back? It's amazing that they saved DeSalle for last when it's, like, universally everybody's favorite.
No requests today. Still sore from gym. Gonna lurk and wish you a speedy recovery. Good night, cat lady. May a hot woman let you lay on her lap.
Oh, that would be great.
And massage your temples to relieve the pain. Kiss, kiss.
Hi, Solar Bonks. That would be great, G. Good night. Hunger this sounds familiar. It is another extraction shooter. I've been following it for a little bit. I'm very excited about it. Imagine Hunt, but like Europe with castles and stuff instead of the Bayou. You forgot to hit the check-in? That's okay. But thank you for bringing your community in, Jazz. I will do my best to take care of them. Tonight, we're going to be playing Liza P. I am probably not going to do my exercises because my fucking brain hurts. Bleh. 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 But yeah, Hunger looks pretty fucking cool. They have an... What the hell is an X account? Oh, Twitter? I don't know. There you go, homies. Take a look at that link I just sent you. That's the Steam store. Hold on, I need to show you guys this. I need to show you this. This is one of the screenshots that popped up when I looked up Hunger, right? And I saw this, and my first thought was, who is this sassy child? Who is this sassy child? Because it looks like a sassy child to me. Fun lore smock fact. I see. Speaking of extraction shooters, did you see? Yes, I did see that. This looks like a sassy child. But yeah, see, it's another extraction shooter. It's called Hunger. But it's like, you got like swords and medieval style armor and shit. But it does still have like, there's a chain pistol, there's rifles and stuff. It's a flintlock pistol. Flintlock rifle. I don't know what that rifle is. I guess there's physiology. So I guess there's mastery points. And that's the last screenshot. Oh, wait, hold on. I did the wrong thing. Okay. Now I have done the correct thing. Anyway, I'm following it because I'm excited for it, and I want it to be a good game. Hunger, me at 3 a.m., cheese hunting. Cheese. That gun is taller than her. It did look that. The gun is so big it makes them look small. Her face also looked a little young, which is why sassy child. Bungie should replace the I with an L because Jesus. What the fuck did they... Because Jesus, the fuck did they bungle this? Yup. Anyway, I'm excited for Hunger, and I'm excited for Hunt to have some actual competition, because I'm gonna be real with you, level 0 extraction was not it. Though I did get a free key from them, so... I guess I shouldn't speak ill of people that gave me free shit. But yeah, tonight we're gonna be playing more Femboy Souls. Are you excited for Femboy Souls? The souls of the femming, the femming of the boy souls, the boy soul, the soul boy. Though Hunger seems more like a traditional extraction game. Listen, I don't have anything to follow up with that. Just listen. It looks cool. Can I just be excited about a game that looks cool? Speak ill all you want about a no one. I'm gonna make somebody bow. You do kind of look forward to your femming boy souls? Yes. Playing some Hunt. If you ever see me playing at 4 in the morning, homies, feel free to poke your head in and be like, hey, you want to play a game? If you're excited for Hunger Sun. Okay, cool. Also, Jazz, if you need to go and, like, eat or bathroom or lay down or whatever, please go take care of yourself. Don't feel like you were stuck here, okay? Also, I want you to know, since Homies is here, last time Day was in the channel, I said that everybody should go follow Day, but to make sure, yeah, see, Hunt, but to make sure your audio is turned down because you might end up having your eardrums blown out. And I popped up both Day and Britty's stream today while they were both playing Hunt with Vixen, and that bitch loud. That bitch loud. I love Day, but loud. In a good way. Wait, Hunt is on Game Pass? I don't know. Like that in person too? I 100% believe that. I believe that entirely. Love her so much. I bet it's very fun to hang out. You just might need earplugs. I watch Day when I hate my ears. You have to embrace the pain and hearing damage. Yeah. The screaming, oh lord, the screaming. Please understand that I say these things out of love. I am saying this out of love, I promise. I mean no ill will. I'm saying these things out of love. Ow. Ow. Ooh, jaw. I said you're loud, bitch! I said you're loud! What are you gonna do about it? Huh? What are you gonna do about it? What are you gonna do about it, you loud bitch? But that's why we love you. But that's why we love you. That is actually true. If you scroll up, you will see that. Jazz did in fact say those things. Loud, more like cloud. Homies are just staring at you. You would have Day's baby. An Oni with tentacles? A tentacly baby? With horns? That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Homies are just staring at you. Try not to blink. The screaming one with tentacles, yeah. You know what I hate? Every game. When I play a game everyone praises, but you wind up not liking? Aw. Why did you do 2 left eyes? Why did you do 2 left eyes, homies? You lurk while you work, have good lives of pee. Okay, thank you. That reminds me of like if I what is it that I do? If I open my eyes really far and my mouth and go, and then I lose tracking, it gives me kind of an ah hey gal thing. You don't own the right eye? Oh, okay, that's fair, I suppose. That's very fair. My brain stopped. I don't have right eyes. I've only got left sharks. Rip homie can only... Ah! Can only afford one eye. My brain has been doing that a lot. We're just kind of stops lately. I love the little run emote. It's very cute. Times are tough. Yeah, it's hard out there, and I'm hard down here, pants grab. Get bucketed, idiot. That's so mean of you. I'm not feeling well. My brain hurty. Why you gotta make it worse? Also, you should take your meds, chat. I'm gonna take my meds. Very too all over the place. Ow. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna take my meds. So I'll drink when I take my meds. Alright, I'm gonna start the game up. I know. I should do exercises. My face hurts. Also, my ankle hurt really bad yesterday when I was doing the push-ups. I don't know what I did, but my left ankle was killing me. Also, I do intend to play Hunt this Saturday. If you check the schedule, that's what's on the schedule. Lexi asked me to teach her how to play, so I told her I would. So I'm gonna introduce a new succubus to the bayou. No click-clacks today. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. Okay. You feel that? You got an Achilles tendonitis going on like a motherfucker? It was like, so I was doing push-ups, so it was on my toes, right? So I was like on my toes because I was, doing push-ups. And just like the front of my left ankle hurt like a motherfucker. I don't know why. I toughed it out and I did all of them, but goddamn did it hurt. It sucked. But yeah, so we are going to be playing Hunt again. So it's making a return to the channel. Hopefully they'll get their fucking shit fixed by then. And we'll be able to, play. And, have everything work properly. I don't know if that's the case, but I'm going to hope. I'm going to hope. Also, I will do my best, chat, and I'll do all of the exercises on Saturday. So if you want to redeem them, since it's going to be a longer stream and I can do them in between matches, I will do 100 of each exercise on Saturday stream instead of doing 50 today. So feel free to do that, okay? Okay. You'll be having company visit for a few days after tomorrow, but after that I'm down to hunt with you if you ever need one. Excellent. Yeah, no, I don't know if I have you on Steam. I gotcha. Cat lady, you sir. Catcha, don't do that. What the hell is booba? It's booba. Yeah, why is it doing that, Catcha?
This is an ad.
Don't do that. It's very spammy. Don't do that. The booba redeem is for booba. I don't know what more you want for that. Listen, if you save up the 50k points, you'll understand. I promise. I promise. There you go. Thank you, Tactical. Thank you, Tactical, for showing off the booba. Ow! Hi, Tactical. Holy fuck. What is up with my controller? Okay. Sorry about that. I know what's wrong with your keyboard. I will forgive you this one time because it seems like it wasn't intentional, but please, please, please don't do that again. Please don't do that again. That was... Okay. 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 Also, before I start the game, I'm also going to do a shout out for Day. Because I can. We did one for Jazz. We should do one for Day. Bam. Bam! Okay. Okay. Like I said, I will do double exercises on Saturday. My head hurts, chat. My fucking brain case hurty. Okay. And yeah, go follow Day. Go, follow. But wear ear protection for your own safety. Attacking you with my evil psychic mind powers while you're ready for bed? No. I don't want to be attacked by evil psychic mind powers. That sounds really complicated. Yes, Jeffman, we did. We took meds at the same time you were making pineapple emotes. You're sorry? It's okay. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Every day at 8:30 p.m. I'm going to be doing your voice training. As you should. Every so often, I try to, like, drop my octaves and talk in my original voice, but it doesn't really work very well. It just sounds like someone trying to do this, and it sounds very fake. Hi, Magpie. You have a clip of Day entitled, "You Can't Escape Oni Unga Bunga." Dude, all day today, they were talking about if you could use the bomb lance as a spear and just be like, pin the tail on the donkey and yeet the bomb lance at someone's butthole. That was the discussion of the day. So, what were we even doing? We were fighting a boss that's very frustrating is what we were doing. So we're gonna go keep working on that boss, and I'm gonna fiddle with this cord a little bit because it's annoying me. Okay. The tree is alight with gold coin fruit. I should put that. What weapon do you main in Monhun? I am a switch axe main because I like having a switch in my hands. Smile emoji. God damn it, Ma, what do you mean? Same though? Listen, you're always gonna have a good time if you have a switch in your hands. You like the flexibility. I do like having a, you know, I do like playing with things that are flexible. Wait, did I pick up another quartz? I did. You like lance? Pants grab. Yeah, who doesn't like playing with something or someone flexible? Meh, hi, Linen. I understand that you're not mad. I was just panicking so hard I had to apologize. It's okay. It's okay. I forgive. I forgive. Lower damage when dodging. Enhance fatal attack. I mean, improved fatal attack damage would be good. Enhance weapon attack when discharged. When pulse cells are discharged. And stagger from behind. That was like sword and shield? I see. You wish the plus and minus buttons are in better place. Your decision to try come to. Ah, I'm sorry. That's why you should go top and bottom in League. Oh my god. I'm trying to look and see, like, what I actually want out of this. Because the more I look at it, like... Enhance ambush. Slightly increases the stagger attack of dodge attacks and dash attacks. What? Because, like, we could start putting points into some of these for, like, the lower tier shit. Belt. Like, I don't feel like I need a lot of this stuff is the thing. I never know what to do for my stuff. You know what? We'll make ourselves stronger when we don't have any heals left. How about that? As a switch, when I'm with a switch, you can have that variety. I wish that I felt comfortable enough with someone to be a switch, but unfortunately I have trust issues. How are you doing today, Lennon? All right, spoiler time. If you don't want boss spoilers, there's going to be boss spoilers. Hi, Tower Man. Yeah, I am streaming. How are you? Not sober nor wanting to be sober. Yo, that's kind of a mood. All right, chat. Boss time. I wrote a whole, like, story about the desire to have someone to trust. That was way too soon. And I think I got it that time. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, I wrote a whole thing about basically just being vulnerable. But I can't share it because it's very personal to me. But goddamn would it be nice to be able to be in a position of that. What Dark Souls boss name sounds the most like an innuendo? You make a big assumption that I know every boss name. Anyway, I have control issues. That's the moral of the story, chat. Ceaseless discharge, that's true. That's probably correct. Video. Okay, that was weird. Ow, fucker. Ow, also fucker. Bed of chaos. Oh, that's true. Here, Robean and Piecrest, I am higher than the goddamn sun. I hyperfixated the soul series to the point you're beating the boat only because of diet autism. That's very specific. I just play games for funsies. Bosses are fused into your neurons. Have you been playing Night Rain, Lennon? Are you fucking serious? Bruh, I hate this fight. You want it so damn bad? I don't like this fight because the boss is too fucking big. And I can't see what's happening. Just don't get hit. Mods. Purge. Good night, Sans. Thank you for stopping in and saying hello. Money is tight. You gotta worry about your wifey, especially since her surgery is next week. That's fair. That's very fair. You had a cart full of cheese and butter fall over? Oh no. Fucking tell me to not get hit. I want you to know I'm being playful back. I'm not actually mad at you. Thank you, Skybird. Just don't get hit. No, it's fine. I'm being playful back. Okay, I hit the button. And it just decided to do nothing. Heal? What the hell? What was going on? That was so weird. It was a 1-second purge. You saw that and was like, YOLO. No, you did fine. Fat thumbs. If I get night rain, you will not see me for 90 years. If a lot of people in the community are playing it, we might do that as a community night at some point. Since I can do codes. But we'll see. I just don't like big bosses like this because, like, it's hard to see what they're doing since they're behind you a lot of the time. And their movement, they can get really far away. I hate that. And he knocks me back into the fucking big spear slash. I don't like this fight. I would rather fight this guy if he was half the size. You can't even tell what it's supposed to be. It's a giant fucking monstrosity. You know, it's a big dude on all fours with like a mini arm and then like an extra arm on its back or something, so it's got like 6 arms. It's a giant piece of shit. It came out of that big egg thing. Bullshit. Okay, cool. Love being stuck in corners. That's something that this DLC has been doing a lot of. Heal. Alright, we got him on fire at least. Heal. Okay, phase 2. I'm gonna let you guys watch the cutscene. For those of you who weren't here to see it last night. I'm gonna take a drink of the cutscene. So strat, you need to 5x tools, but the 8 and 4 themselves destruct. Oh my god. I do like that the hands come out. That's pretty bitchin'. Okay. Disagree. All right. I parried that. I don't like this boss. Yes, it does fire lasers. I don't like this boss, chat. Also, I need to remember to run to the right, not the left. Oops. I need to run to the right, not the left. Way too soon. Fucking hell, man. way too soon. Just pop off again. And perfect. Okay, that was the best we could have gotten out of that. Okay. Shit. Fine. I'm gonna top off just in case. Oh, fuck you. Well, it's on fire. Phase 2 again. We're gonna skip the cutscene this time. I need to play Remnant 2. Ah, you fucker. That was way too early. Oof. Oh, you fuck ass. You fuck ass. I see you there, peeking. I tried to play Remnant 2, I think for my birthday in 2023. And it ran really badly, but I think that was because of my computer at the time. We've upgraded some stuff since then, so I need to try it again. But I just don't have time. I mean, I'll beat this eventually because I'm stubborn, but it's not fun. Wow. Locked in an animation and it just fucking double taps me. Okay. And now we don't have our Fable. Is Beach the elephant carcass worth it? Obsidian, do you mean the one in the courtyard outside of the do you mean the one inside or outside? If you mean the one outside, yes, absolutely. I did it with the bow, but it is worth it because the thing it drops is something that you'll want. I have to ask because there is the one inside. Oh, fuck that. Hop off again. That fucking combo is such bullshit. Oh, you fuckhead. Dude, could you get off of my dick? Backed up literally to the other side of the heel. Hi, Bio. There's a delay sometimes. I can't fix that. That's on Twitch's end. That's on Twitch's end. That's why there's the chat in the top corner, is so that you guys can see how much your delay is. I can't affect that. I have it set to low latency. Thank you for lurking. I hope you're doing well, Bio. Megalodon, don't eat my desk. Stop it. Stop it. Go get snacks. Anyway, I hope you're doing well, Bio. Alright, let's try this again. Too late, the desk is snagged. Aw. I have no idea what just happened there. Yes, as you should, Lennon. I'm getting better on the timing for the blocks here, but it still fucking sucks. Gotta top off real fast while he's on fire. Oh, okay. Should phase change in a second. Dude, phase change, thank you. Okay. Mistimed that, but it worked out. Ow! What a horseshit, boss. Restarting your computer seems to fix it. I did notice today, watching you fight huge man, this is like to be my height. Oh my god. Wait, Bio, how tall are you again? I don't like that attack. Also, I did notice don't get near my nuggies. Oh my god. It's bullshit. You're 5'3". Oh, so you're the little guy. I see. This is from Bio's perspective then. We love and cherish our short kings. There is nothing wrong with your height. Your height is fantastic. That said, I had an issue today where I was watching Elwin stream, and for some reason, the stream just kept pausing. Like, the stream just kept pausing. I like, put the stream on, and I went to the bathroom, and I came back, and the stream was paused, and I had no idea why it was doing that. And reloading the page seemed to fix it. Born to be in the walls eating insulation. Twitch, small indie company. Yeah. That was so dumb. I was blocking, and it's just eating my inputs. I don't know why. I don't know what's up with my controller today. You gonna work now? L-Stream froze for me a few times today. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. Like, it wasn't freezing, it was pausing. Like, it was actually pausing. Like, I had clicked the pause button. It was so weird. And when I refreshed it, it was fine. And it happened once in Days stream when I got home. And so I did the same thing as I reset it. That's such bullshit. I'm like not getting any. Ow. Okay. That was my fault. I did that too early. Twitch being Twitch, I guess. Yeah. I hate this fight. I just... Yeah, Twitch slowly zoom me out of full screen mode too. That's so weird. I think that most Souls-likes have a problem with eating inputs. I don't understand what it is about them, but it's definitely a thing that happens because the number of times... Okay. The boss fight itself, like, the combos aren't necessarily too difficult. The problem is that the boss is too big. Normally with a spectacle fight like this is your Yorm the Giant, this is your Rykard fight. Normally you would get a gimmick weapon that would help you deal with it because the boss is just so massive. And when he's behind me for large portions of the fight, and I'm having trouble seeing it, hi Deadman, I'm having trouble seeing what's happening, and I'm basically having to, like, force learn pattern recognition and hope that it's the pattern I think it is when it happens. That's my problem. If this guy was 25% smaller and was never completely off screen, it would probably be okay. He's just way too big. That's the problem with this fight. Smaller or slower, maybe. Or if he didn't knock me so far back. Because he gets too far away, like that. Like, he's so big that he can get really far away. Stamina. We're not doing too terribly. Okay, perfect. See, like that, he's just so big that he gets far away. Okay, face change. Hitboxes as wide as Canada. Yeah, at least the design of the music room. But, like, it's a cool design. It's definitely a cool design. I do think that the laser beam attack is a little bit BS. I clipped through him somehow there. I'm supposed to deal with that. See, this is what I mean about gimmick fight. This should be a gimmick fight. Oh, I timed that wrong. It doesn't help that, like, to see the reach that he's got. As Mongoloid. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. The fucking reach that he has is a little bit ridiculous. Looking up at the swords that comes down at Mach, crushing down the Divine Smite at Mach 5, yeah. I feel like the horns should break and do a shitload of damage. I agree! I thought that would be the case, is that you could break them and it would do a fuckload. So big most attacks whiff. I'd say about half, maybe a little less. But like, he's also got a long reach, so he can bridge the distance super easy, which makes getting away from him and repositioning very hard. But yes, I agree. If you break the crystals off of him, that should do a fuckload of damage. And stun him. Oof. Heal. Okay. Heal. What the? Interesting. So I should shoot him in the eyes with the fucking gun? Hi, server. Boss fight to build up is super scary and hard to get into by becoming scarier. I hate that. Yeah, the crystals on his hand broke, which is interesting. But it doesn't seem like it did much. But yeah, how are you doing today, sir? Hi, Capital G. How are you? Alright, let's keep on keeping on. I'm trying not to rage at it. I'm trying to be, like, analytical in why I'm not having fun with this fight. You don't remember seeing this in Pinocchio? Yo, same. Here comes this. Heal. Okay. I do like it when I can hit both hand and arm, or hand and face at the same time. Add a bullet. Face change, that's good. Try and get real close to him. We're gonna burn his hand. Okay, we broke that crystal. What? That knocked his ass back? That's bullshit. Certainly a weird decision there. Don't you fucking do the thing you're doing. Welcome in, Raiders. Hold on, I can't look at chat. Draco, welcome in. How are you doing, hun? Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you're having a good night. Okay, so even though I was rolling, I still got hit. We're at half health, though. How are you, Draco? You're like a sister to you? What did I do? You're like a sister to me? What happened? I'm trying to get under him so that I'm not getting hit by this. How was your stream? Were you playing more D&D stuff today? I rolled, but okay. Oh, fuck you! Okay. Alright, this is what I'm doing to heal right now. I'm stalling. I was reading chat. Playing D&D, a PC confession of a PC, and it was not reciprocated drama, he replied, and I quote, "You're like a sister." Oof. Oof. I thought I had a second to read chat, and I got fucked on because of it. Thanks, Draco. This is all your fault. Everybody, please go follow Draco Magnus. I hope you had fun, though. Hi, Vitastral. I hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for bringing you peoples in. We're fighting a boss that I hate. Really not a fan of this motherfucker. I was way too soon there. Also way too soon there. Let's try and work on smashing the hand, I guess. Oh, fuck you. Think on reducing the PC limits if you're dating another person IRL. Just turned to ash and wasn't even said to me. Oof. I mean, I think that it can make for compelling, interesting stories if your characters do get feelings for one another, but it can be really iffy, and sometimes it's not worth it. You need to sleep. You have to take Grandma for an eye doctor. Alright, Obsidian. Thank you for hanging out. I hope you get a good sleep. I dodged, but okay. That's way too soon on my part. When I fucked that up. Fucking hell. See, he doesn't always do the fucking big sword one. Phase 2, to be fair, was a crush on the chocolate. That's fair. Probably want to peel your skin off. It can be cringe. Everyone around take vicious mockery damage. That would be funny. Alright, I have a backseating question. Is there a specific element that this guy is weak to? Like, is he weak to fire? Am I doing this correctly? Or is there, like, acid that I should be using for this guy? Just out of curiosity. I am allowing backseating just on elemental weakness. I dodged, but okay. Weak against fire. Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted to know. So I am using fire, which is correct. Okay. That's all I was curious about. So I've been trying to do my best to switch different damage types depending on what I'm doing. And seeing that this guy was he seems more humanoid than not. which I know is a bit of a stretch. So I was thinking fire damage, but I figured I would ask because if I should be using like acid or something, it might have been smart to swap. Stamina back. I don't like being stuck in corners like this. I'm very annoyed at how many bosses want to do the fucking corner game, where they all stick me into a wall. Like, it's just getting really annoying. Okay, phase 2. Skip. And we run. Hit him in the hand. Looks like we cracked the hand open, which is great. Way too soon there. Okay, I managed to get out that time. Perfect. Dude, fuck you. I rolled, but okay. Okay, we broke off the other thing. Okay, did big damage. Beat the shit out of him! Kick his ass! Beat the shit out of him! Come on, B! Come on, P! Kick him ass! Kick his ass! Punch him in the eye! That's pretty bitchin', actually. I don't know if this one's gonna be a win, but that was really good. Heal, heal, heal. Fuck! I parried that! That was so good. We were doing so well. It's fine. We can kill him, chat. We know we can kill him. So we definitely want to shatter off that one because it does a lot of damage. Like when you get the fucking stagger attack, that was really close. That was really good. Okay, we got this. I still don't like this fight, but... Okay. I can do this. It's gonna be a bitch and a half, but I can do it. I can do this, chat. Listen, I've beaten tougher bosses. I beat Mesmer. I beat Promised Consort Radon. You get the satisfaction of knowing you wanted to do the fight again. Yeah, I know. I know. I'll beat it. It's just, it's gonna be a bitch the whole way. Not familiar with the game, but why was rolling into a laser rotating in that direction? I can't read all that. Hold on, I'll read it after. Dodged the wrong way. Why would rolling when the big laser is rotating in another direction make the result of laser goes through the player takes damage, not expected? I mean, you get iframes and you roll through things. That's all that it comes down to, is that you're trying to abuse iframes whenever possible. So now that we know how to deal with that, Shooty, shooty. Fucking dude. Okay, that's bullshit is what that is. Stamina back. I parried at the wrong time. You can see his hand bones? You can. But yeah, it's just how iframes work. You roll through the things and you get iframes during the roll animation. That's just how games work. It's video game logic. Don't try to apply real life, but if you jumped into it to go through it, you would get hit. Like, it's a video game, dude. Calm down. Yep. And then we do it again. If I hadn't timed that wrong, it would have been fine. I rolled, but okay. Game, when I press the button, I need you to heal. I hate it when it does that. When I press the button to heal and it just ignores it. Yeah, no, don't try to put logic into video games. It's never a good idea.
This is an ad.
An ad? Give ourselves a good old sharpen. Okay, this is good. I would love it if he just did that attack when I get the timing right. I know as you're forced to think of iframes against the boss and smash. I hope it won't be too common. I'll be forced to think of it. Just don't think about it. Just don't think about it. Don't think about it. There's no reason to think about it. It's a video game. Who cares? You don't even have to play. You don't have to consider the implications of it. Just let me do that. Let me focus on it, okay? You just sit there and look pretty, okay? See, that's the one that I don't like. I don't, like, the left-hand smash, I don't know the timing for that yet. I keep doing it too early or too late. I just don't have the timing down for it. I'm gonna take a drink real fast. It's only been an hour. What am I looking pretty for? You're presumably too busy to be looking at me right now. Shut up. Just stop it. Just stop. Just stop with the contrarian bullshit and enjoy the fucking show. Okay? Sometimes you wish the reality worked in it, because then some things make sense. If the universe had consistent rules, it wouldn't be a universe. Thank you for the head pets, Lilith. This is not the... Don't... Okay, listen. I am extremely superstitious. Never, ever say that a game is going well, because Souls-likes do this thing where they can read chat. And so if you say, oh, this was going really well, you're starting to learn the fight, you're doing a good job, the game's gonna fuck you. So you never want to say, oh, this is going well. You never say congratulations until after you're done and the fight is over. You never comment on how well it's going. You just don't, okay? I am superstitious. So just don't. Double-headed is pain and passes to the next. I'm already in pain, Bio. The fight is going shitty. It is going shitty. Murphy always listening? Yeah. There instead, but it's my bad. Heal. It's like when you're slow at work and someone says that it's going slow and then you get slammed, you get rammed with the largest rush ever known. Exactly. Whenever work is going slow, you don't acknowledge it, because the minute you acknowledge it, it starts to turn pear-shaped. So you never want to acknowledge it. If only people were designing systems that were consistent. If only. Me looking at the American government. That one gets me. That one gets me. I dodged, or I parried way too early there. Okay, I got the phase 2 again. This is good. Try and get inside of his hitbox. Good. Okay, and I want to hit the crystal on his head. That was my bad. I fucked that up. Dodge. Okay. Okay, hit him with the good shit. We beat the fuck out of his face. This is good. I like it when we beat the fuck out of his face. We've got 6 heals. Oh, he's got like a little face in there. Interesting. I need stamina. Oh. Run away. Run back. Get stamina back. Get him. I got the achievement. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going back that way. GG. Looks like it. Hey, Royal. Hype. Hell yeah. We did it. Okay. Fucker's dead. Eliminated. Tortured Guardians Ergo. I'll take it. Okay, now you can say I did a good job. Did the reverse jinx actually work? I mean, maybe. Now you can say I did a good job. Sealed Arm of God's Altar. I feel like we need a Siggy after that. Yeah, the cleanup crews do some amazing work, apparently. Okay, we're gonna go talk to Klaus. Actually, fuck that. We're gonna go talk to the kitty. Hello, kitty. A small kitten. She's taking a shine at the bell collar.
Well met, Master Storm.
Yeah, I've got a rare ergo for you. Okay, so first up is the Pale Knight, which is a weapon. It looks like... Is that a fucking gun blade? Temporarily enhanced explosion attacks with a bullet? The weapon of the Stalker faction, also known as the Noble Knight. The barrel forged along the great sword's blade can channel ergo bullets. May I stand at the front lines, protecting all from near and afar. Even when facing the great nightmare of the ruins, the Knight's Oath did not change. I think the answer to the question is if someone is a fan of Final Fantasy VIII, yeah. Good night, Bio. Thank you for being here. Increases attribute damage inflicted on enemies afflicted by the same attribute status ailment. That's really confusing. A being twisted by torture can see through the pain of others. The nightmare, having lost its ancient oath, despises the living and waits for the moment they suffer.